Hey, I know you're busy, but we got to get a video out today. What do you have any ideas? Something we could do?
How about another Lizzie show?
A Lizzie Borden update?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello there, Parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. I am your host, Sean Donnelly.
I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
We are going to do a Lizzie Borden update. Marianne's sporting off her Lizzie Borden shirt.
Of course I am.
So if you are newer to our channel, almost a couple years ago, we did a whole month dedicated to Lizzie Borden.
Yes, and we still have more information to share.
Yeah, so now we've got some little updates that we could throw in there.
Okay.
But before we get into that, if you're into the paranormal history and forensic type videos,
don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ding that little bell so you'll hear from us next time we post a new video.
we can also share with you in this video and these updates the link to the playlist of all those videos. So I'm going to put a link over here, bing, and down in the description and on the end screen. If you haven't seen our Lizzie Borden videos, I think we covered it pretty well, but there is more stuff.
There's always more about Lizzie. Come on.
Well, this video is entitled Lizzie Borden Plans a Trip. And we're going to talk about her application that she made to get, well, back then, this would have been considered a passport. We came across this recently as we were doing a little bit of research on another project that we're working on. It's coming up. I've
seen this before, though. So
I haven't.
I saw it
for me. We're going to share it with you because this is actually in the Library of Congress.
Yeah, now that part I didn't know.
Didn't know that?
I didn't know that part.
Do you know why it's in the Library of Congress?
Why?
Do you know why it's in the Library of Congress? If you do, leave a comment. I'll tell you towards the end here why this is in the Library of Congress. Okay, because think about it. She applied for this trip. She went, 2 years before the events took place, so she wasn't famous then. Okay? She applied for this. She was how old?
She turned 30 while she was on the trip.
Yeah, I think on the application it says age 29 and 11 months. Okay, so, of course they probably found this and said, oh, this is Lizzie Borden, and put it in there. But it's not filed under Lizzie Borden files. It's filed under something else in the Library of Congress.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about the application, which is quite interesting. We have our passports, and man, it was like, it took us a while to kind of get our stuff together. I mean, it's easy to get a passport, but to go get the picture the right size and to fill out the paperwork and remember to do this and drop it in, then you got to wait to get it back, and it was kind of a headache. This, she just went down and looked like she just filled out a paper and they wrote her description and that was it. Right? So on here it says the date that she applied for. Well, it has her birth date, okay, of July 19th, 1860. Says that she's a native citizen of Fall River, Massachusetts. We agree with that. And it says she's going to go away and should be back within the United States within a year. So how long did she go on the trip?
It varies based on who you read about or read it from, but it was anywhere from 3 months to 19 weeks.
And we're going to do some other updates talking about the trip that she was on, but not for this one. This one we're talking about her application too. And you didn't have to do this. This wasn't a requirement back then. This was just like an extra little thing. I'm kind of glad that she did it, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But the description, that's what they did. They didn't have pictures. Okay? Well, they did.
But they didn't really utilize them very much.
Yeah. So they put the description of the applicant. So it says age 29 years, 11 months. She was 5'3". Her forehead was medium. Her eyes were gray. Interesting. Nose straight, mouth medium. Is that what it says?
Yep.
Chin pointed, hair light brown, complexion light, and face full. So there's a description of Lizzie Borden.
There you go.
Do you want to know why now this is in the Library of Congress?
Absolutely. Why is this in the Library of Congress,
It's
Sean?
in the Library of Congress under the signature collection, because this is a document that can be proven legally that has Lizzie Borden's signature on it. Lizzie A. Borden. Before she changed her name.
To Elizabeth.
Because after the trial, she changed it to Elizabeth. Or
Lizbeth.
Lizbeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why it's in the Library of Congress.
Okay.
I think it's the only known document with that signature of Lizzie A. Borden.
Okay. Yeah, because usually she wrote L.A.B. on
Right.
like all the books she owned and everything. She didn't write her full name out. She
Put her
wrote L.A.B.
initials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you would like to add to this?
Well, obviously, the big thing is she did not have this document material sent to her house.
Yes. Yeah.
She had
That is
it.
interesting too. It says
she had
down
it
at
sent
the
to
bottom,
her uncle's house.
Thomas J. Borden.
That's right. So she was going on the trip with a couple of her cousins and a couple other people, but she had her application sent to her uncle's house.
So I wonder if she went down with her cousins and everything and filled this out without talking to Dad first.
That could be.
We don't know that to be true, but it would make sense. Because why wouldn't she have it sent to her house? She had it sent to her uncle's house.
Yeah, it is kind of
So in
interesting.
case Daddy says, okay, take your trip, she's got her thing to go.
Could be. It's a very good
Yeah.
interpretation. What do you think? Do you think that's why she had it sent to her uncle's house, or do you just think it was, oh, well, they're going to send the other girls there. You know, may as well send mine too. Or do you think she was keeping it from Dad? Let us know down below.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to stop there with this. Okay?
Ooh, a short one.
Yeah, we're going to do a short one. We're going to stop there. There's a link to the playlist of other Lizzie Borden videos if you want to watch some more of the stuff that we did. And we got some future updates coming out. We're going to talk about that trip, and we got a couple other things that we gotta talk about.
And at some point in the future, I do still want to go on her,
right.
life.
We're going to go back
visit.
out there and get some more footage and go to some more places. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still on the list.
all right. Until next time,
Thanks for watching.
and happy hunting. Let us know if you like this video by hitting that thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more videos from us in the future, support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and dinging that bell so you get notified the next time there's a video from Panic D Videos.
Thanks for watching.
Happy hunting!